Yes, how's it going? Oh, just that's not looking straight. Hey, how's it going, guys? Big up to you all. Hope you're all doing well. It's New Year's Eve. Let's have a little bit of a chat. I've got some news to talk about. But whilst we just have a little chinwag, we could talk a little bit about Tottenham. Why not? Because we're not very good. But how is everyone? Hope you're all doing well in the chat. Big up Mark Cooks in the chat. You've got Barbaric Disdains in the chat, and you've got Spurs Forever. Big up to you guys, Matt. Do the thing, smash the likes. I do just want to have a little chat with you guys if you're all doing well. I'll get into that. Get any questions. If you want to get some questions in, get questions in. We'll ask away. Big up, James, my man. How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing well, sir. Hope you're doing well. Look, let's delve into it, right? Happy New Year, Scott. I hope you're doing well, Scott. Just see you pop up there. Big up to you, my friend. Big up, Robin, man. Some great games last night between Joyce and Littler. Yeah, I watched it back. Littler was phenomenal. I watched it back. Yeah, it was very good though. Very, very good. Big up, Robbie. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Look, I don't know where to start with all this. Like, this year's been a whirlwind, right? If we started just with Tottenham, it's been an absolute whirlwind, man. We've been rubbish. There's not really much we can say. Big up. I have man flu. Oh, mate, the darts aren't on today, are they? Nah, but it's back on. Last few days, man. Last few days, I think it's going to be really interesting. No Luke Humphreys in it. He's got knocked out. I think could be Michael Van Gerwen Littler final. Maybe. That'd be interesting. Purger, can you name me a worse signing twice ever in our history than Werner, mate? Oh, mate, there's so much crap with Tottenham. What I do want to talk about, look, there's a few of you in here. Let's sort of talk about. I'm not going to stay on for too long. I'll send you over to somebody else after. I'm not going to be here for a while. Yeah, Nathan Aspinall's doing well. Yeah. Look, I want to sort of say, like, I basically with the channel at the moment, I'm not sure where to go with the channel. So I'm really here to talk to you guys, like, because let's be fair, I'm not here. Long story short, I've got a new job. Yay, congratulations. I'm not after congratulations. Don't worry about that. But I've got a new job back in London. So I'm working out to get my plans to get back to London in the next few weeks. So I'm only going to be back here for a couple more weeks, 2 or 3 more weeks. And then moving my stuff back to Blighty. Thanks, Spurs Forever. So for me, the channel at the moment, I'm not sure massively where to take it. I won't be consistent in the sense of content every day. If people want me to keep the FM stuff going, I can do, but maybe on a recorded basis to keep it active. But if it's not actively watched, is it worth it? I'll still do like sort of match reactions, but 10-minute match, similar to what I was doing over the Christmas period whilst I was back in the UK. So I'm just sort of talking about like the channel and sort of slowing it massively down and just keeping a hold of it. YouTube have been on a madness. I mean, I've lost about 80 subscribers in the last 3 weeks. YouTube is doing an absolute madness. And I just what's it? One more song. Flight was good, mate. Cheers. Only like FM stuff when you were live. Yeah, the problem is like, I'll be honest, doing them live when I'm unemployed. When I'm doing them live when I'm unemployed and going live for 3 hours, that's fine. I've got nothing else to do, right? I'm unemployed. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, and I can't commit to that stuff. And I'm just open and I'm putting it really out there because cheers, James, man. Mate, much love, man. Cheers. So I'm like kind of questioning where do I fit in with it all? What content are people going to watch? As I said, I'm not going to sit there and like I'm sitting there like going, where do I sit with it? As I said, I want to spend more time with the partner. And it's like, hang on, if I'm going to be working in Central, traveling back and then doing 3 hours streaming, it's like, it's mad. Mate, thing is one thing I did when I came back to YouTube, I did it on the basis to keep me in my mental state in a good place. Lost my job, and then it was all about just getting in a mindset of not sleeping in and being lazy and stuff. So I got back into it, really enjoyed it. Love doing all the FM stuff. And it is what it is, right? Yeah. Do what's good for you, lads. Settle back in London, see how you feel about it. How's your time frame? Yeah, mate, I'm good. Time frame wise, I've got plenty of time. I've got the next few weeks. I've got to start organising and getting my stuff back to Blighty, and yeah, and just sort of maintain it. Big up Jose, man, mate. I know, no, I think that's the main thing, man. And I think for me, I just want to get back to that sort of level of not necessarily not enjoying it, because I've actually just had a good time doing it, but on a point where I'm not stressing about it and using it for financials and stuff and getting the ad revs and all that lot and just getting back to enjoying YouTube, right? I think that's the key bit for me. YouTube's been absolutely horrendous recently because I said YouTube is just destroying the algorithm at the moment, completely destroying it. Mate, the FM, you don't need a one. None of that shit, man. Not saying this is more of a serious chat. None of that, like, for me. I'm just trying to figure it out, really. What's the best thing? As I said, I do enjoy the FM ones, but if people don't sit there and watch them, if I did an hour stuff on it, but I'll see. Look, I'll see. I'm going to carry on that save, definitely, because I do genuinely enjoy it. I enjoy doing that save, so I might carry that on and just, you know what? When I play, what I might do is just record them when I play, and then just put them out there, right? And just throw content out for it, and just if you like, we carry on, right? Yeah, mate, absolutely, much love, man. And do you know what it is? It's not about burning myself out, because I'm not burning myself out. All I know is I will burn myself out, and I know what it was. I knew when that push all the time was to keep putting content out, and I said to myself I wouldn't do that. And I said to Suze, and I said to the missus and say the missus. She is the missus, you know what I mean? Sorry, I said that as if it was two different people. If she watches this, she's gonna be like, "What the fuck's he on about?" But in the sense of when I want to put my sort of all my eggs into my new commitments and stuff. But I want to just say thanks to you guys. Look, it's a new year. You lot have supported me through thick and thin when it all went a bit peaked on at the beginning of the year. We don't have to delve into it. People that need to know. Happy New Year. Yeah, Rosie. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. Do you still bits? Look. I haven't done. I've done a couple of things with Sav. No, okay, Sav's in the WhatsApp group I'm in with. We have a chat really about football. Yeah, no, look, I think the problem is what I don't want to be that guy though. And Sav has reached out and he said he'll welcome on any time, but I've always been that guy where I've said, out of respect, I don't want to sort of. I don't want to say the word leech, because that sounds really. I'm not saying that. Like, I don't want to be that person that just goes on somebody else's channel. But look, as I always say, the door's always been open. And I'm not sitting there saying yes or no to anything at the moment. For me, I just want to commit to whatever I want to do right now. Commit to what I want to do right now with my new job. As I said, I start in at third week into January. So as I said, I've got about 3 weeks back in Spain that I've got to sort of start organising, and that's going to take a lot of my time in boxing stuff up, shipping stuff back to Blighty. But I'm just it's just really an announcement in the sense of I am going to start slowing stuff down, and Look, and as I said, if people don't want to subscribe because of that, that's fine. People don't want to subscribe. I'm not going to get upset by it. I think I know my place really in all the YouTube world, and I think if I really committed to it, I could have got more. But yeah, I think it's going to be a new ride for the new year. I'm excited for the new year. Yes, Sav at the moment is working hard on it. It's not. I don't know if he's committed to saying he is, but he's just doing his thing. Everyone's just in their lane at the moment. Like it when people just get in their lane, do their things, man. Oh, big up Daniel Harris, man. Have you been offered the Spurs job? Please say you have. I haven't been offered the Spurs job. They probably wouldn't offer the sort of money I wanted. You sure you want to leave Spain? Miss the weather? Yeah, look, the weather's going to be a big shocker for me. But look, one thing I will say, Barcelona's done absolute wonders for me. I've loved it being here. It's been lovely. It's been real good sanctuary for me. The less I say, the better. The less I say, the better. You know the Jose Mourinho. If I speak, I'll be in big trouble. Let's just say that. I ain't mentioning names. Yeah, look. Should we have a little chinwag about Tottenham? I think Jose's live. So, Jose, I know you're in the chat if you still are. What I'll do, let me just sort that out. I'll redirect people over to you. I'm only going to be going for a little bit. I wasn't planning to sit on live all day, and I was just going to have a little chinwag with you guys and see how you're all doing. Oh, he's live already, Jose. Is what I'll do is I'll redirect you once I'm done. Once we finished having a chat, I'll send you over to Jose. He's doing a bit of a calling show, so maybe I might, if he lets me on, I'll come and join him on there and have a little football chat. But yeah, look, as I said, guys, I'm just at that point where it's doing the right thing for me, and as long as you guys understand that, and you guys can do what you want to do, you don't have to. I never expect anybody. I find it incredible people sat and watched me anyway. Even when I had 10, 15 people watching me, I found it insane. Like, I'm just a bloke with a football opinion, right? But yeah, so what we'll do is I will keep you guys up to. I'll keep using the account. As I said, I like doing my little reels. So if you watch the reels, watch all of my reels, and we'll just push that content out. I do enjoy doing those because it's just quick and easy, isn't it? 30 seconds a minute. Any Spurs? Yeah. Oh, I was going to say, is there any Spurs news? And then Spurs Forever has gone. Paul O'Keefe with the club PR, with all the. Paul O'Keefe is nothing to do with the club, by the way. I know him relatively well. He has nothing to do with the club, just so you know. All the new signings we're going after. Imagine thinking that we're going to sign. I don't think he thinks we're signing those. He's just getting word on what the club are talking about, right? So I don't think. So I wouldn't put Paul in the club PR bracket because he's really not. I know him well enough to go, that isn't what that guy is about, right? So yeah. So I wouldn't suggest that, but yeah, goalkeeper. I think we sign 2 or 3, but for me, I wouldn't sign anyone for this manager. This manager is shit, and I have every reason that I wouldn't sign one more player. Why do we need another winger? How many more wingers does he need? Big up Barbaric. People that don't understand what you do are the kind of people you don't. Yeah, look, mate. Do you know what it is? I've learned very quickly with the YouTube game. You get very involved because it's like your own. It is what you want to do, right? Everything you do with it is all about what you want to do, and I've enjoyed it. Right, I've had a good ride. We've had fun. We've enjoyed it. Has anyone got any questions? Any other questions? I'll go for a couple more minutes. As I said, I wasn't staying on for long. I was literally only going to come on for 15, 20 minutes. So just to sort of explain stuff and not leave. Otherwise, I feel like we're just rambling, right? I'll say this now. Daniel Harris is in the league. I'm saying Leicester will be our next win. In general, will be Tamworth. We'll beat Tamworth, but yeah. We really need to learn lessons from United. They back Ten Hag for his players and look at the mess they're in now. Ten Hag did win them 2 trophies. I get that, but they're a shambles of a team right now, Man United. They're all over the place. They're a real big mess. What I also say was, look, one thing I'll say to you guys, when you're watching people, when you're watching other channels and stuff, just trust in the ones that you can tell are being honest. There's a lot of people out there not very honest. No, too many of them. Do you think Maddison's question is tactics because there's no other reason why he treats him this way? I don't know if Ange knows what a good player is, mate. In my opinion, possibly, but I don't think Ange knows what a good football player is. And I think it is as simple as that. If you played Maddison correctly, you'd get the best out of him. Daniel Harris has said, any hope against Liverpool if they play 50? What Liverpool will do, Daniel, mate, what they're going to do is they're going to go weak in the first leg at our place. We might win 1 or 2-0, and then they'll batter us in the semi-final in the second leg. That's how I see it. I think we'll get a result against them in the first one because they will rest a lot of players. But in the second one, I just can't see it. I just can't see it. Guys, look, as I said, I'll leave it at that. As I said, it was only going to be a few minutes, a little 20-minute cameo, just to sort of give you an update on what's happened. What I want to say before I do end, have an amazing New Year, guys. Go out and enjoy it if you're going out. Sit back and have whatever you're doing if you're staying in, and have a good time with the people closest to you. Go and have a bit good times, and then chill out on tomorrow. If you've got a hangover, put your feet up. And look, you'll see me in the new year. Maybe not as frequently, but we will just be doing our thing, right? And look, as I said, I will commit to putting out match reactions when I can. As I said, either on the day of the match or the day after. And we're going to just produce content much more casually. It won't be structured. There's going to be no more structure with me. Because as I said, I've got work, I've got a job, I've got something to actually really get my head down and focus on, right? And as I said, I hope you guys understand that. And I genuinely do. Look, if you guys haven't, obviously do what you can. Please like and subscribe. That means the world, obviously, all the time. As I said, I'm going to send you over to Tell. Go over there and just say and dump in I don't know. Perchy says New Year. Can you jump on some panel shows next year with Savo? You always bring some really top takes on the panel shows. Look, I won't guarantee anything. However, maybe on odd occasions I make a little appearance on here and there. But at the moment I don't want to commit to anything. If that makes sense, I just don't want to commit to anything. But if I make a cameo surprise, we might get a cameo surprise here and there. As long as the door's open with some of the guys, I hope it is. I feel like I've earned the respect of people that the door will be open. But yeah, I just want to say thanks to all you guys for continually supporting me. I've been a bit clickbaity with the end. It's not going to be the end. It's just going to be the end of what I was doing in the last, 8 weeks or whatever it was. So it's just a little bit of a change. Thanks, guys. Look, as I said, I'm going to shoot. I might go and see if Tell wants me on for half an hour or so, and I might come and have a little chinwag over there. So if you want to see me over there, I might go and see if he wants to let me on. Much love, guys. Thank you so much. As I said, go over there and raid him. Have an amazing New Year, guys. Much love. Peace out. As always, Ange out, Levy out. We're done. 2025 is the year of realness in 2025. Much love. Peace out. See you later.